Okay, full face first impressions of all these new things. I'm gonna try these first and add them in with my moisturizer. The only thing that I didn't get yet is the color correcting thing, but that should be coming. So I'm gonna do, said to shake this up. Hopefully that was shaken enough. A little drop of moisturizer because I already put moisturizer on today. And then just like a little drop, like literally one drop. I'm nervous. I feel like I really do need the color correcting because my face gets so red. Okay, so the bronzy drops, don't know if that did anything. That's fine, maybe I need to do 2 drops. I wonder what it says on here. Add a drop or more. Okay, so I did a drop. My Tula eye brightening balm. Just to bring like some light under my eye, I guess on my eye. And then I want to try, okay, so I've got the lash tint. Here's the brow gel. And I'm lucky my brows don't like need a whole lot. I need to do this in the mirror. Looks pretty good. I need to pluck my eyebrows too. They're looking a little wild. Okay, super subtle. I think this is like the definition of a no makeup look, but like seriously no makeup. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Had to apply it with a brush, but I don't have a blush brush. So here we are using a dry beauty blender. I need the color corrector. My eyes are looking really, my under eye is looking very dark. Okay, I feel like it's a no makeup, but like slightly enhanced look. Lastly, I've got my rosé tinted lip balm. First impressions, I like the Honest Beauty stuff. I really like the lash tint and the eyebrow gel. The de-bronzy drops, I feel like I need to try them again with maybe a little bit more stuff on them. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think it made my skin any more bronzy, but I definitely think I need the color corrector. So we'll have to go back in and try that once I get that. But for me, not knowing anything about makeup and this not really being makeup, this feels pretty good to me. Okay, here's the no makeup look kind of more in the sunlight. I feel like you can see it much better than you could in my room. But yeah, again, the bronzy drops, I think I probably just need a little bit more, and I also think a color corrector would be immensely helpful because again, I got like darkness under my eye. Not a big deal, but like I also have redness just from like my skin and the sun and all of that, so. Update, I used a little bit more of the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops today. I feel like it made a little bit of a difference. I still have, unrelated. I got the color correcting thing in the mail yesterday. I never realized like how dark my under eye is, so that's another thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna try this today. We're going to go get my hair cut a little, and when I say we, I mean I am going to go get my hair cut a little bit later. And by later, I mean we're leaving in like 15 minutes, so hee. Okay, this looks fun. It's got like a really thick texture. So I saw somebody say rub it between your fingers and then like press it in. I feel like my area of redness is like right here. It's like all and around my nose. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I hope this kind of buffs out. I shouldn't rub it in, but I do. I feel like my under, like this, almost like my T-zone, I guess, is where I get pretty red. This smells nice though, I like it. And then I'll be honest with you guys, I forgot to take off my, I'm gonna call it makeup because it like kind of is. Forgot to take it off last night, so I woke up this morning with like smudged mascara underneath my eye. And I feel like sometimes that can be the hardest thing to get off, but I do I like that this is a lash tint. I feel like I should really curl my eyelashes because my eyelashes kind of go just like straight out. They don't have like any natural curl to them. Funny, it's like I put a color corrector on and then I put blush drops on and it's like, well, couldn't I just try and get the redness away from this area? And the blush oil drops turn into like a pretty bright pink on my skin at least. I think they're color changing though, which is kind of cool. And it also said you can use it on your lips. I'm not going to, but like you could if you wanted. I'm happy with the way that looks. My under eye still looks kind of wild, but that's that is all right.
Once you get all the way up to stand, we're going to grab onto our weights and then we'll take our, let's start on the right foot. We're going to step the right foot forward, press back and in, back and in. I'm there with you too. Like naturally, I just want to pull everything forward, but try to keep your heel down. It'll also give you a little bit of a stretch through the calf. Good. It's another one of those Sunday afternoon filming sessions for me. So I'm tired, but you guys keep going up and down, up and down.
You can't see my, well, maybe you can. You can see my hair is definitely lighter in this light. You can see it. Right now I'm eating breakfast. I need to write out my schedule for this week so I know what I am doing, what I am not doing. I know I have like a corporate class on Friday. I have to go into the studio and do a couple more practice rounds of classes, and I feel like things are gonna fall through the cracks if I don't write it all down, so I need to do that. I honestly kind of like having Monday as an off day from virtual classes because I feel like I can really like get everything done that I need to do and like map things out. Sometimes I feel like when I hit the ground running on Monday, like I just to go bam right into a group class, things fall through the cracks. So I like having a Monday off of teaching, but I still do need to film. As always, I need to film, right? That's how it goes. So I think my plan for today is to get through like writing out my schedule, seeing what I need to do, making sure I have time blocked for the classes that I'm teaching, classes that I am filming, when I'm gonna be in person and all of that. I need to get through that for sure. I would love to film 2 reformer classes today if I can, because we're gonna be out of town in like 2 weeks. So I would like to get ahead so that because obviously I can't film when we're not here, so I need to get ahead a little bit on that. I would like to create a membership survey and send that out to my entire membership and get that done today. Will it get done? We don't know. I need to create my Instagram reel for the challenge. I need to do my little challenge story thing. Right now we have somebody here fixing our AC unit. That's fun. We love to own a home.
Inhale as you press away. Exhale as you pull the carriage back in. Okay, next time you come through center, you're gonna hold it right there. We'll hold our left leg still, hold the upper body still. Inhale as you open up just through the right side. And 1, legs come back to tabletop. Exhale, hold the legs there, press the hands down outside of the hips. Now we're getting work in both direction, so it's not just a reach out through the leg, it's a pull in of the opposite leg. Exhale as you press into the heel. You come all the way back up to stand, closing the spring, closing the carriage. Push it out, and then we'll put those 2 movements together. Pressing into the left heel, you're coming all the way up to stand.
Literally like one person has ever asked me this, but I figure like why not just, you know, let everyone in on the secret. I film all of my Instagram reels on my nice camera. Well, because I feel like every time that I upload an Instagram reel and I filmed it from my phone, it looks like trash. So I only film it with my nice camera, my Canon M50 that I use for any of my recorded classes in the on-demand library that aren't live class recordings. I use my Canon camera, and most YouTube videos, now I don't use it because I'm vlogging a lot more, but this is the camera that I use. And I feel like it just makes things look really nice. And honestly, I feel like everything I ever create on my phone, like filming with my phone, just looks bad. My camera is like my baby, and it just makes me happy. We went into a Best Buy yesterday, and it was almost like my Disneyland or something. And I feel like I never appreciated tech before. I was like never into it until I started to do stuff online. And like we went in there yesterday and I was like, oh my God, look at this camera lens. I'm like, do I need a wide angle camera lens? It feels like yes. And then like looking at microphone, it's just like, it's fun. It's really fun to look at that stuff and like figure out what I could get to like make the quality of what I am doing better. Like that stuff is fun. It's really fun. So anyway, I'm gonna film my little Instagram reel for the challenge. Day 17 of the challenge, that is today. It's a reformer on the mat class. Now, I can't really decide if I want to, to be honest, I don't fully remember what I taught yesterday for that class. So that's like a bit concerning, but I think what I'm gonna do, just look at maybe the arm series or maybe the leg series. I think I'll do the leg series because it was kind of a toughie. So here we go. Setting up to film these reels. I have 2 ring lights because I love artificial light. Just because I feel like it makes things, oh, there I go. Just because artificial light, honestly, it makes things so light and bright. And I feel like that's something everybody can appreciate, you know? Like you're on Instagram and you're just like, bam, look at that video. Like it looks so good. So yeah, I'm a big artificial light girly. Always gotta do the little dance. It's so awkward, but like, I don't know what else to do. Oh, the tricky thing about this series that I taught yesterday's class is that my slider wasn't cooperating, which was a little bit annoying, but like, I don't know how she's gonna act right now. And that kind of drives me nuts. Girl. And then we went back into a, oh, curl, really. And not everybody is how I film Instagram reels. I have such like a love-hate relationship with, I'm gonna say like social media in general, but like especially Instagram, not my water puddle being the center of that shot. Like, almost like I love-hate with Instagram reels and like Pilates on Instagram in general, because I feel like so much of the content right now is like, do these 2 Pilates exercises to fix your lower back pain. Do this one Pilates core exercise to like strengthen your pelvic floor. Like it's almost like saying that like one certain exercise is like the only exercise that's going to like benefit you. And I don't know if it's just like me interpreting the messaging that way, but it's really giving like, do this, not that. And like, you know, there's only one right way to do things and there isn't. And like, there's just like so much nuance with Pilates and Pilates exercises. And like, honestly, the best thing that you can do in order to like help you decrease back pain and strengthen your core and like just do all of those things, the best thing that you can do is not one particular exercise. The best thing that you can do is to have a well-rounded Pilates routine that focuses on strengthening your body from all angles, moving your spine in all ways, moving your joints in every way that they can move. And I think so much of the content right now just like skims over that, and I find it really annoying. So I look at other people's content and I'm like, oh my God, I could totally make like a reel like that, but like why, when it's not really what I believe? And I truly like, I value putting out content that like gives people like a good peek at like what classes are going to look like, or shows people like modifications, or teaches you guys something. Like, I want to be valuable to you. I don't want to put out content that is like, do this one exercise for a snatched waist and I don't know, and to be thick with 2 C's. Like, I cannot do that type of stuff, or like make content that almost feels like it's like prescriptive in a way. Like, this exercise is the key to fixing your back pain and fixing your rounded shoulders. Like, no, Pilates is not going to help you fix things that are like anatomically going on in your body. Like, we as Pilates instructors are not physical therapists. Like, we can give you exercises to do that will support what you're doing in physical therapy. We can give you exercises to do that'll help you to balance out like certain areas. But like, I don't know, a lot of content recently is like just giving like really prescriptive, like out of our scope as Pilates practitioners. And like, I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. But I think it's always better to create content that is valuable and that teaches you guys something, and like create content without the sole purpose of like going viral. Like, you guys know, I don't really give a shit about going viral. I haven't had a viral video in like so long. It's because I don't know, it attracts like a weird crowd. You know, I'd rather have you guys who are the real fans, the real OGs here. So anyway, that's my little rant on Pilates on Instagram and Pilates on TikTok. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I've been having so much fun vlogging with you guys. I think that's all. We'll see definitely more more of the skincare as makeup content as I continue to wear it a little bit more. I'm not wearing it today, so I didn't have anything to say on it today. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I'll see you back here for our next video.